We're here with Coach Hovland. Coach, excellent meet today, beating Wright State. Let's talk about the women first. Women swam very well today. Vanessa Baylog obviously did very well, but you also showed a lot of depth. What do you think about the women's performance?
Yeah, that probably sums it up, Dan. I think you're correct, and it's Vanessa every week. It's a different event every week. We finally had an opportunity to swim a different order of events today and swim some of the sprint events for most of the team, but we also got in the two longer events, the 400 IM and the 1650, which we need to do. So we wanted to take a look at that, and fortunately Wright State agreed with the format, and so it's good to get that under our belt now before the championship meet in December. Let them at least swim those two events, the mile and the 400 IM, and that group of swimmers that participate in those events compete and get some experience. So I think we had a couple freshmen that might have been on their first 1650 today, so they got a long ways to go, but yeah, I thought the women did well. We've got a lot of depth. We're still a ways away. I'm a little concerned with our speed right now. We don't seem to have that yet, but that hopefully will come when we're rested and shaved. But I think the rest of the groups, most of our middle distance swimmers in our distance group really looks good, and hopefully our sprinters will come around, and I'm confident that they will. It's kind of typical for this time of season. So.
The men also beat Wright State today, showed a lot of depth. Matias swam very well today. Give us your thoughts about the men today.
Yeah, the men, it's a pretty solid group. I don't know that we have a lot of holes. It's a very well-rounded team, I think. I think we've got depth in most events, and so I think when it's all over said and done, that the men's team is going to be pretty good by the end of the season. We still got a long ways to go and a lot of work to do, but for the most part, I think everybody's starting to come around, and one week it's somebody and next week it's somebody else, or a group of people here, a group of people there, and I think collectively we're looking pretty good, and we're healthy, and hopefully next week we have a good week of work, and we've got a big match coming up, a big meet with Eastern next week, so we'll really be tested next Saturday at Eastern at Jones Natatorium, and we've had a hard time there over the years, and so historically we have not swum well there, and Eastern does, and so hopefully we'll really prepare well for the challenge, and it'll be a big challenge next Saturday. So
thanks a lot, Coach. Appreciate your time.
Yeah.